Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 22, and today we are returning with 3 more big games with Club and Country, with Italy and Palermo as well. So lots to get through today. Let's just dive straight into it. Now the 2 games with the nation are massive in the European qualifiers. Come the end of these 2 games, we passed the halfway point in the group right now, and it's against Turkey, the first one, in a second versus third clash, crucial clash, this one to begin with, and then Austria in midweek as well. The league game with Palermo will be in Serie A against Bologna on the 24th of November, and there'll also be a scouting update and an academy update today as well. So yeah, 3 massive games for Club and Country, and let's dive straight into the first one, a crucial battle against Turkey. And after the game, we'll be halfway through the group and hopefully still in the top 2. So first game, and it is indeed the big clash here against Turkey in the Euro qualifiers group. Coming in this game, we'll be halfway through the group, and neither side can afford to lose to the other nation in today's first big clash. So got to come through and get the win. Our team is the 4-2-4 we're playing quite well with Donnarumma in goal, a back four of Barreca, Chiellini, Bonucci and Florenzi, with Nicolo Barella in the middle with Marco Verratti as well. Insigne on the left, Bernardeschi on the right up top together, Mario Balotelli our top scorer, and Immobile as well. But as for the Turkey team, you can see why they're in third place right now and playing so well. It's a really threatening one we're going forward, with Tosun their striker, but supporting him, Yunus Mali in the cam role, with Hakan Çalhanoğlu on the left and Turan on the right as well. This is going to be a very tough test to start off with. We need to come through and get the 3 points though. Come on, Italy. Neither side can afford to lose this game, no doubt about it. It's got to be at least a point for us in this one. A loss will be devastating. We dropped to third place halfway through the group, and we still have to go to Turkey in the final 5 games as well. So this game is so important for us, and we need to play our best football. Florenzi down the right, crosses towards Mario Balotelli. Oh, the perfect start as well. Mario Balotelli doing what he does best and turning up in an Italy shirt. 1-0 to the host, the perfect start. And Mario Balotelli relieves an awful lot of pressure. I saw him in the box. I had to aim for him because this guy right now is just on fire. Wicked delivery by Florenzi. Balotelli beats his man, and it's already 7 goals in the qualifiers for Mario Balotelli. I wish you could change the shirt numbers in the national team this year, because now you can't due to the squad hub. But Balotelli, number 38 in this team, and at this rate, he's probably on course to score 38 goals in the qualifying campaign alone. He's unbelievable. As Barella gives it to him, and away he goes again. Mario Balotelli coming forward. Oh, good stop by the goalkeeper, and then Bernardeschi fires in the rebound. 2-0 to Italy. Balotelli doesn't get his second. We get our second 10 minutes in. What a fantastic start to a must-win game. I mean, I don't know what Immobile was trying to do there, but it doesn't matter because Bernardeschi fires in the rebound. It's 2-0. What a start. The ball was virtually on the ground, and Immobile tried an acrobatic effort in mid-air. So strange, but it is 2-0, and what a start to this game. 10 minutes in, already doubling our lead, but Turkey have made it 2-1. Yunus Mali, who we did discuss pre-game, goes in there, goes completely unmarked, and it's 2-1. They've half deficit, game's back on. What an unbelievable beginning to this game. Florenzi for Italia on the ball, looking for a teammate, finds Bernardeschi. That's a nice little turn by our number 33, looking to whip it in on the preferred left foot. It'll drop to Verratti. Oh, that is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. Marco Verratti busts out the dab. That's the first time he does do that in ages. And Italy go 2 goals up once more, restore that cushion, and score our 3rd in 37 minutes. Bernardeschi gets onto his preferred left foot, and Marco Verratti, oh, that is just wonderful. We scored some beautiful goals in this series so far, and that's got to be my personal favourite. Absolutely glorious technique by Marco Verratti. 3-1 to Italy. What a fantastic, thrilling first half this has been. That was a truly exhilarating first half. Some fabulous football on show, and a couple of lovely goals as well. None better than the final one so far. Marco Verratti's superb volley, but I tell you, it certainly won't be the final one of the game, that's for sure. There'll be more goals today, no doubt about it, and hopefully a couple more for Italy as well. who, after the humiliating loss in the first group game, seem to have got the problem sorted as Insigne looks for Immobile and finds him. It is Ciro Immobile. There is that fourth goal. It was definitely going to come at some point, and Italy get a 3-goal cushion now with Ciro Immobile scoring, I think, his first of the qualifying campaign as well. Now that Balotelli is going to miss all of the games in these qualifying games, we're going to need someone to partner Balotelli and fire in the goals, and hopefully it will be Ciro Immobile. Lovely strike, 4-1. Oh, second goal of the qualifiers, even better. Bonucci on the ball, finds Moise Kean just off the bench for his first Italy appearance, and away he goes. Great run by Kean, and a great through ball to Immobile as well, and this should be 5-1. Ciro Immobile gets the 5th, but for Moise Kean just off the bench, what a great start as he gets an assist on his competitive debut for the country, just like Nicolo Barella did as well in his first start for the country as well. 5-1 points in the bag, and I tell you, man, this Italy team is going places. Well, it was a game we could not afford to lose, and in the end we thrashed our opponents by 5-1 on the way to claiming a massive victory. What a win for the Italians. Every single player deserves credit for an incredible team performance. One of our best wins with the national team since we took over, and we've had quite a few already as well in charge of Italy, but this one definitely one of the best. 10 shots, 9 on target, a little bit more possession as well, and a 5-1 scoreline, a thumping victory. But for man of the match, I mean, again, it could go to anyone. Every single player played well, and Immobile bagged a couple of goals. Balotelli scored, Verratti scored a lovely goal too. Florenzi got an assist, played really well. But Federico Bernardeschi for an assist and a goal is my man of the match. But every single player had an absolute stormer. What a win for Italy as we return to top of the group. So jumping straight into the next game then, Austria here at home. Austria were the opponents we faced in match day 2 in the qualifiers, where we got our first qualifying campaign win, and we thrashed them in that one. So hopefully a similar performance and the same result in this game. Just a couple of changes to the team though. There's no Barella in the team or Moise Kean. Both will miss out as I want them to be fully fresh for the game against Bologna on the weekend. But same 4-2-4 and still a very decent team, and hopefully again another 3 points as continue to win streak and try and stay top of the table. A great start to the game, far worse than the Turkey one. 15 minutes in, nothing really to report as of yet. That's a great tackle by Barreca though. I love this kid at left back, I really do. And now Balotelli finds last game's man of the match, Bernardeschi. Can he cross the middle now, preferred left foot again? How's your delivery? How's your header, Mario? Well, we already know because we saw it in the last game. Italy 1, Austria 0. Every time we go down that right and whip it in with Bernardeschi, the opponents just don't seem to be able to cope. Mario Balotelli beats his man in the air again, heads it in at the near post again, and again we go 1-0 up courtesy of Mario Balotelli. Love it. Well, I've always been a big fan of Mario Balotelli, I won't try and deny it, and whilst I do get frustrated with sometimes his lack of effort, one thing I've always loved about the guy is the fact he's just such a cool, composed finisher of the ball. He's one of those strikers where the pressure seems to never faze him, or so it appears to the outside eye. But in this qualifying campaign, I did not think he would be our star, but that's how it's turned out. But Harnik there almost put Austria back on level terms with their only sighted goal in the entire first half. Off the crossbar, still 1-0. But proof there that despite the fact we made the better start and are still leading, it is only 1-0, and this game can change just like that. But also, subversely, we can go 2-0 up just like that. Ciro Immobile puts it in, 2-0 to Italy, and I need to get a better click on my fingers. 2-0, well done Immobile. Oh, Gartlinger for Austria coming forward. Oh, good stop by Donnarumma, beating it away to his left-hand side as it is still 2-0. Austria just breached our defence there so easily, and I've said it a couple of times now, Italy, a nation known for their fantastic defensive capabilities. We're remodelling this nation, and whilst we are scoring more goals and looking much more of a threat, I've got to say, you know, any Italian will be sitting there thinking, this is not the Italy I remember. These boys can't defend for toffee. This may not have been a dominant display, but as things stand, we're set for another win. That will be 6 in a row in the qualifying campaign. And we have won every single game except for that group opener against Germany. Can we get a third goal with 17 minutes to go? Mario Balotelli on the ball, takes it around Prodo as a man at the far post. I'll aim for him. It's Immobile. Take your time, Ciro. There we go. There is the third. And it's a nice little assist for Mario as well. With Balotelli now out for the rest of the campaign, I really hope that these boys can strike up a nice partnership. They've already combined for 11 goals in this qualifying campaign, and that one was a really nice build-up and a nice little move as well. Good cross by Balotelli, nice first touch by Immobile, even better finish. 3-0 Italy, 3 points in the bag, and we stay top of the group. Austria do want to ruin our clean sheet if they can, and they've done so. Straight from kickoff, Austria come forward and find a 4th goal today, and their first of the game as well. Well, I said it just before the break, you know, this Italy team just can't defend, and more importantly, I can't defend with this Italy team. Stepped out there with Rugani, out of Chiellini, didn't want to overcommit there and watch him go past me, so I sort of backed off, but he still got past me anyway. 3-1, points are in the bag, but honestly, man, we can't keep clean sheets with this nation. I can't keep clean sheets with this nation. We're all over the place. I'm all over the place. There's only a minute and a half of the game to go. Seems like it's basically done, but Austria aren't giving up, are they? Florenzi gets the ball away. It'll drop to David Alaba, and it's 3-2 in stoppage time. I think the goal's going to come a little bit too late for them to mount an epic fight back, but, well, we said we want to transform this nation, and we certainly have. We're an attack-minded country now. We go for goals galore, but... well, 3-2, and we've let a 3-0 lead slip within the final 8 minutes. Now, we're going to hold on for the 3 points. The final whistle will go any second now, but honestly, we've got to make sure that defensively we're better when we go into the next national tournament. It's Balotelli. Oh, could have made it 4-2, but that header goes behind for a corner, because against better nations, like you've seen twice now, like Germany, we are going to get absolutely destroyed. Our offense is amazing, but our defense is taking a hammering. We'll get the win, but yeah, I've got to say, we need to improve our defence, and honestly, there's a... oh, Austria could have been through there, but thankfully the referee blew for full time. We had a couple of covering defenders back, so should have been alright, but that'll do it. Final score 3-2. That is a weird way to end the game, but despite back-to-back wins, I'm not happy about it. 11 goals in 2 games, a thrilling start to today's episode, no doubt about it, but... I got to say, I'm quite disappointed about defence in this game in particular. I mean, that was really poor. Coasting to victory, leading by 3, and had things gone a little bit differently there right at the end, Austria may well have nicked a point and come back from 3 goals down to claim it. But Mario Balotelli does get the man of the match for a goal and an assist, and we'll just be grateful that in the end, we did hold on for the 3 points. We will stay top. You'll see the group on the screen right now, but again, I'm glad we're transforming this nation. I'm glad we got a new identity, becoming a high-scoring country, but yeah, we're going to need to improve our defense heading into the Euros if we do make it there, because right now, it's just not good enough. And also in the game, I'm not sure if you would have seen it, but Barreca went down and was forced off. He's got a dislocated shoulder. He'll be out for 8 weeks, so another injury to one of our normal first 11 players in the Italian squad. Not great, but one of those things. And also, Icardi had a transfer over here from FC Helsingør. That was pre-game. I accepted it, 150 grand, and hopefully he'll leave at the 3rd time I ask him. And is Lajamina leaving or not? Because it's been almost a month now. No, he's rejected it. This is the 2nd time it's happened in this series, and I'm pretty sure it's the same player as well. Lajamina rejected a move, but he decided not to let me know about it. So he's still here then, and he's still out of contract in the summer. He won't get given a new deal, but mate, if you're not going to leave the club, at least let me know, so I know one way or the other. Come on now. So 3rd and final game today, heading back to the island of Sicily for a clash here against Bologna in the Serie A. They've not started off too badly, sitting in mid-table in 8th place, but for us, still in the top 3 after a really great start, still undefeated as well, and long may it continue. So our normal 4-1-2-1-2 narrow for the game, very strong lineup, players are all in form right now, fully fit and fresh and raring to go. So let's get the 3 points, end strong, and have another big win here.
Padroni di casa che possono vantare la miglior difesa del torneo, è difficile trovarli impreparati.
Se è vero che le squadre di vincenti si costruiscono partendo dalla difesa, direi che loro sono a buon punto. Subire pochi gol nel calcio è fondamentale, Pierluigi.
So to Barella, now to Cutrone, finds Moise Kean, top scorer of the league, back from international duty, finds Melagorni, and now Calabria out wide, will look to roll through Moise Kean, there he is, Moise Kean, oh, what a save by Da Costa to prevent Kean from getting his 9th of the season already. Excellent save there, still 0-0, and then Gonzalez heads away the corner. I'm pretty sure we will score tonight, get a goal, but that's an excellent stop by the goalkeeper, and I don't think we'll get a better chance than that, as Nestorovski has got away from Calabria, and now here come Bologna. Nestorovski holds off the right back, finds Markovic, and oh, it's 1-0. Bologna have gone in front. Lazar Markovic with the goal, and what a lovely goal. It was a quick break from the corner. Calabria just got shrugged aside by Nestorovski, and Markovic with an inch-perfect strike in off the other side of the crossbar. 1-0, and what a turn of events here in Sicily. Well, we got rid of Nestorovski at the start of last season, and he's come back to punish us with a brilliant show of strength, a nice assist, and again he's causing problems, this time winning a corner off the shins of Murgia. Still 1-0, but it's all Bologna in this first half an hour, and that header is expertly saved by Cragno, and we'll try and get the danger away. Gonzalez tries to drill it in though instead, and that shot goes into the side net as we were almost the masters of our own downfall there, passing out from the back. Still 1-0. It's the Nestorovski show right now, proving a point, and we are all over the place. Fazio way too low fast, so chancer on the break for us though, as Cutrone sent forward, and a great chance. Cutrone on the ball, bearing down on goal, and finding the back of the net as well, and saying, listen to all the crowd here at the Stadio Renzo Barbara, we're still undefeated and we're staying that way. Great finish by Pat, 1-1 and back on level terms. Well, this has been an episode of drama and goals galore. So with 15 minutes to go, whilst we're still tied at 1-1, don't rule out another twist in this tale, as either side may end up claiming the 3 points and winning it, as that shot goes way wide from Hamuma. And to be honest, if anyone does win it, you'd probably put your money on the away side. Whilst we're in better form this season, whilst we are still undefeated, Bologna have played really well tonight, and they're going to be full value for the point. And to be honest, quite unfortunate not to claim all three if it does finish this way. But here is Krejci down the left-hand side, ball inside, cut out by Bonifazi. The danger not fully away though. Palacio just off the bench here, finds space to shoot, and there is the second goal. And it was coming. It was coming. Rodrigo Palacio off the bench wins it for the away side. I'm not one bit surprised by this scoreline as well. Pre-game, I would have been pretty surprised had you told me we'd lose our undefeated start at home to a mid-table team, but all throughout the game, the away side were much better and much deserved these 3 points. Full credit to them. And the stats back it up as well. I tip my hat to Bologna. They played very well, and they deserve to be the first team to beat us this season. They really did dominate from start to finish, and whilst we didn't play especially badly when going forward, we were unable to cope with their attacking prowess in this game, and that's why man match is shared between two players, Markovic and Nestorovski, our former player as well. These two guys combined for the first goal, played really well all game long, as Bologna become the first team to beat us with Palermo in Serie A. And also a bit of bad news, I suppose, to end today's episode off as well, as we're going to do the scouting update and the academy update as well. Andrea Cardi's transfer talks are broken down, so yet another player has decided he's not going to lead the club. At least he told me about it. And also a bit here for Ingegneri as well. Perugia want to take him for £340,000, and we'll say yes to this deal too. All of our players right now are getting bids, but they just don't want to lead the club. But a monthly scouting update then to end today's episode off, and an academy update too. We're going to go ahead and reject Matteo Marino. We'll continue to... Oh, should we put him in the academy? Federico Lombardi. He looks exactly like Marco Ryan-Tala. I mean, they're both Italian, but he looks literally exactly like Marco Ryan-Tala. We'll put him in the academy, and we'll continue the scouting on Lorenzo Moretti for the time being. We'll reject Michele Conti, though. We'll continue the scouting on Ferrari and Fontana and Russo. We'll reject Daniele Rossi, though. We'll also reject... Oh, no, we'll continue the scouting on him. We'll reject him though. Casperoni can go. And we'll continue scouting on Ferrari. And oh, it's another Gallo, but sadly not quite as good as the triplets we've got right now. Is that Simone Ferrari, 55.73 overall? What's his 425 grand valuation? We'll continue to scout on him for at least 1 more month. So an academy update then to end today's episode off as well. Fabio Romano and now Federico Lombardi as well. He's 60 overall already. So we could promote him today and see what his potential is like. Physically, he's got good strength there at 76. And this is a centre-back, so he could be... Oh, 6'3" as well. Oh, he's only 15, though. Only 15 years old, so we can't promote him anyway. And that will do it for today's episode, then. So that will end today's episode of Club and Country, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do drop a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated. And it really helps the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic Sunday. And I'll see you for the next episode of CNC, featuring our first clash against Juventus very soon.